How's it going, YouTube? Welcome to another episode of Prelude Vibes. It's been a while since I've done a video, and I finally got time to work on the Prelude. Um, yeah, the headlight kind of, I don't know if you can see it there. The headlight's a little cracked. I don't know why it happened. That's my second set of Spider headlights, so I think I'm gonna switch to a different brand. I don't know, but it seems like the Spider headlights kind of, they crack and yeah, too easy. I don't know. But let me show you what I got going on. So I took the hood off because I am sanding the hood, and I did. I put the tire on there so I could stick my hand underneath the hinges, I guess you could call them, and take the bolts off. So you know what I mean, right? I'm planning on doing it to the Mustang too. I want to sand this hood down and do a black on it. That's gonna be redone black as well, but hopefully this time the paint stays on there a little bit longer. My buddy down in New Mexico, well, he's currently in New York now, helped me paint this hood, helped me out, and I think it lasted, like, the paint lasted like 5 years. But yeah, it started chipping. Yeah, so time for some new paint. Well, guys, that was quite the process. I got most of the paint off. I'm running out of daylight. Yeah. So I'm gonna continue this tomorrow. Hopefully I'm able to put some primer on there and then throw some paint. But it's quitting time right now. Alright guys, so it's the next day. I'm gonna get this thing into the garage where I have an enclosed area. And I'm gonna throw some primer on it. I'll show you what I guys got. Well, I'll show you what I have to spray this thing. This is what I'm going to be using. This is the paint. I do have a paint gun and an air compressor that I'm going to be using for this. But unfortunately, primer and clear coat, I had to get them canned. Yeah, I just don't have 30 bucks. This was 30 bucks, so 30 times like 3, whatever, they're what, 90 bucks. So yeah, I'm kind of like a little budget. So yeah, we're gonna put canned primer. We're gonna use this paint with the air compressor and the gun, and then the clear coat, we're gonna put this over. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started with the primer. While this dries, I'm gonna start prepping the air compressor and the gun. And I've never used a gun, so I'm gonna teach myself. Alright guys, so we're in the garage, and I'm gonna start on the primer here, and excuse the pug. That's there's a pug outside like barking. I don't know if you can hear that, but yeah, let me get started. So after some assembly here, this is the gun, the spray gun I'm going to be using, or trying to teach myself with. I think it was like close to 40 bucks over at Harbor Freight, but well, it looks a little fancy. It has a good trigger feel. And then I got this air compressor for my birthday. Let's see, I'll show you guys right there. So I'm going to be trying it out with this. Alright guys, so we have the put your paint in there. I don't make a mess. I feel like I do this right. I'm a little nervous, to be honest. First time using one of these things, I've always fucking rattle canned this shit. Excuse my language. I've always rattle canned the paint work I do. Alrighty, so jeez, I am nervous. Okay. Alright. Let's see. What about that much? Oh man. I don't want to fuck this up, guys. I don't want to fuck this up. Oh man. Okay, half. Hopefully half is enough. Well, that's half. Okay. Let me wipe this down, and then Well, I guess it's a little bit more than half now. What's that? Oh, is that for it to breathe? Okay. 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 Alright guys, so it is 2 days later. It took me, that paint takes a little bit to dry, but it's all there. It turned out pretty good. Actually, I think a little bit better than the cans. But here's a closer view. Alright guys, there it is. Let's see. I got a little bit of what do they call that? Like orange peel right there. That's where I first started. So I think I put the gun a little too close, and then I realized that maybe if I put the gun a little bit further, it'd be a more even coat. But no, man, this thing looks good. I'm gonna put the polisher on there. I'm gonna run that little buff machine. Hopefully I don't mess anything up. So I'm gonna get started on that. YouTube. Well, I got the hood back on the Prelude, and it looks way better than before. Not the greatest job. I mean, it has some orange peel, but it looks way better than the chipping paint that was on there before. And I'm gonna do the Mustang next, but I think that will be the next video. I'm gonna end this video here. So if you guys haven't watched the previous videos of when I rattle canned the what was it? It was, I think it was the spoiler on the Prelude. I did 2 coats of primer, and then 2 coats of the color, and then 2 coats of clear coat. So that's kind of like the same process I did with this, except I just went um with the spray gun, I guess you could say, and the canned paint. Yeah, the premix paint. So I'm hoping I get another 5 years out of this paint. Alrighty, guys. Well, you guys have an amazing weekend. Stay safe out there. Peace.